All right, what's happening, everybody? How you doing? How are ya? How are ya? Just hanging in tonight. We are getting ready to rock and roll with a Tuesday night teaching session, Tuesday teaching series. And again, we're doing this because you asked for it. You asked for it. You asked for some more sessions on what were some things that I recommend for storytelling, and what are some of the things that I would like to, that I use in my training sessions, etc. And as a matter of fact, we had a session not too long ago, the Story to Stage Summit, where we talked a little bit about a specific tool that is called PreziVideo. Now, as a quick preamble here, what exactly is PreziVideo? PreziVideo is an add-on. It is something that really can bring engagement and bring extra life to your presentations, as well as your group meetings, etc. And we're going to do a quick walkthrough. We're not going to go into deep dive into every single thing, but I really wanted to walk through this, especially for those of you that won the Prezi upgrade at the Story to Stage Summit last week. So I hope that you have thoughts, questions. Do me a favor. If you're in the comments, go ahead and type your name. Just let me know. I want to make sure that I see your name. I can bring your questions. I can bring your stuff up on screen. As a matter of fact, do me a favor. Right above the video, you should see something that says, let me make sure that I can get your comments here. I want you in the caption area. Okay, excellent. All right, Jennifer says that would be me. I won. All right, excellent, good. I'm glad I can see it. Perfect. All right. So for those of you that are on, what we're gonna do is a quick walkthrough overview, just making sure that you're able to see things. And let me make sure that that this is working. Perfect. Excellent. All right. Cool. I want to make sure that everybody sees everything that they need. All right. So here's the deal. PreziVideo, if you've ever done PowerPoint, Prezi has some similar functionality, but it then goes a little bit further, right? So I'm actually going to share my screen for just a moment, and I'm going to go to Prezi.com. All right. And I'm going to log in there. Let me see if I can do this really quickly. All right. So hopefully let me see, entire screen. No, we don't want the entire screen. We just want the browser. Zoom to app windows. Let's see if it'll do it the way that I need to. All right. All right, cool. So let me put this up here. Excellent. All right. So Prezi is a really neat software, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this site here, but you'll see that they've got a few different applications. Let me see if I can open up one more thing here. I don't know if this will work or not, but this is a training session, people, right? Nope, it's not working how I want it to. All right, let me see if I can do something else. I want to do the entire screen. Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is what I want to happen. Nope, it's not working how I want it to either. My goodness. All right, well, let's see if we can check one more thing here. All right, so I'm just gonna go real old school with this. All right, cool. So there's some stuff that I want you to see here, right? If you're logged into Prezi, if you have an account there, you'll see that there's several things. There's PreziVideo, there's Prezi Design, and there's Prezi Present. All right. Ooh, I forgot to turn on my background music. All right, let me get that playing. Okay, perfect. So you got three different things. If I click on Prezi Present, all right, fairly straightforward, just like, you know, you can start from scratch. You can convert PowerPoint stuff. As a matter of fact, woo, sneezing. All right, as a matter of fact, if I click on one of these, let me see if I can just do something do something simple. So if I click here and I go to start from scratch, right, you'll see that it opens up, you know, a regular presentation deck, you know. So let me go here and I'm just going to type in, this is a sample deck, blah, blah, blah. Okay, double click to edit. Okay, so you see all the stuff that's happening already, right? So I've clicked that. I can add a lot of different text in. So I'll call this text 1. All right. All right. And then I'll call this one text 2. All right, and then I'll go to my third one and I'll call this text 3. All right, so let me know if okay, stuff is a little bit too loud, etc. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to my main screen here. All right, so this is my sample deck. All right, so this is kind of how Prezi works. So I've got a sample deck here, and I click on it, it zooms in on specifics. So there we go, text 1, right? If I click on other areas of the screen, got text 2 that comes up, and it's just a really more engaging and sexy way to share information rather than your standard PowerPoint screens, right? So let me do that one more time, but I'm gonna go a little bit more specific. Okay. All right. Okay, so I'm just going back and forth. I'm using my keys right now to do that. So I'm just sharing that with you just so that you can kind of see, you know, how Prezi itself works. All right. Let me close this down. Oops, I made my entire screen wide. I don't need all that. All right, so now I'm back at the deck. All right, but what I want to do is I'm gonna go back to Prezi here, and I'm gonna go to the next option here in the screen, which is Prezi Design. All right, I'm not gonna really go into and do all of this, but with Prezi Design, you can actually create slides, you can create infographics, video presentations, posters, etc. That's not what we really want to talk about tonight. What we really want to talk about is something known as PreziVideo, right? So I'm gonna close down this browser. I'm gonna close down the browser, and then we're gonna walk into this this program, PreziVideo. So let me open it up, and I'm actually gonna share my camera this way. So you're gonna look at my screen for a moment here. So PreziVideo is this program, and it's, you know, it's pretty neat. I've got my camera. Okay, that comes right inside of it, and I can add a bunch of information in. So the way it looks is fairly straightforward. On the bottom there, you've got 3 buttons, right? And those buttons, I'll show you what those do in a second. This allows me to share the camera. This allows me to share the template. And if I have the template on, these buttons allow me to go full screen, allows me to go back and forth. All right. That doesn't really make much sense initially, but I'll show you what that means in just a few moments here. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into PreziVideo. All right. And as you see things, if you see anything that makes sense, or if you have any questions, feel free to put those in the comments so that we can answer those. All right. So this is PreziVideo, and I'm going to I'm going to switch cameras here to my Prezi camera. All right. As a matter of fact, let me do this. Let me go back to this, and I'm going to go to a plain scene so you can get the full effect of this. All right, cool. All right. So I've got my Prezi camera on here right now. So I'm going to turn some things on so you can kind of see what this is. Okay. So if I turn my content on, you can kind of see that light or that design that's kind of coming from this side. Oops, right here somewhere, right? Okay. Let me turn on the other light so you can see me a little bit better. Perfect. Okay. And here's a cool thing that I can do. I can bring in slides. So actually, let me import some slides in the meantime. Let me bring in some slides. All right, let me see if I can, it's gonna ask me if I wanna add content from my computer. All right, let me, you know what, I should be showing you guys this as I'm doing it. So you're kind of seeing it. All right. All right, so you're seeing me go to add content from my computer. Let me see if I can find something really simple. Something really simple. Okay, so I've got a PowerPoint presentation here. And so what it's doing is it is importing my PowerPoint, right? So it's importing the PowerPoint, and what it's going to do is it's going to convert the slides. So you can create slides inside of PreziVideo, or you can import them. I don't remember how many slides this is. Oh my gosh, it's telling me that there was a problem importing my slides. That's not cool. Let me see if I can do something a little bit different. I'm gonna try this one more time, and if it doesn't work how I want it to, then I'm going to just do something else. Give me a moment. All right, so you guys are seeing me do this live. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna try an old presentation. Let's see what we can find here. Something simple. Okay. Let's see if this one works. So there we go. It should be importing the PowerPoint. All right, and it should be at the point where, okay, for some reason it's not importing those. I think I have a different file type, but anyway, so let me do this. Let me take you through some of the basics of this first, and then I'll see if I can get some slides to convert. Let me do one thing really quickly. All right, I'm just gonna do one thing here. Yeah, we're doing this live, people. Give me a moment, give me a moment. Give me a moment. All right, so I'm gonna convert something down to, okay, I'm gonna try what I did just now is I went from a PPTX to a PPT. Let's see if I can make that work and bring that in. Give me one moment. All right, let's see what we got here. Don't leave me. Okay, hang tight, hang tight. You guys are watching me. Oh boy, it didn't convert the slides again. I'll figure that out. I'm not sure what happened here. So let me look at some of the questions in the meantime here. So Jennifer's asking, okay, all right, thank you. All right, good. Can Prezi be used to create video courses? Absolutely, absolutely. So yes, you can create video courses with Prezi. And how is Prezi different from Ecamm? Okay, so Prezi is different from Ecamm because Prezi allows a lot of built-in things that Ecamm doesn't. Ecamm, you have a little bit more granular control, actually a lot more granular control over a lot of things. But I'm gonna share with you some stuff right now so that you can see how Prezi works in a different way. So I didn't have luck just now importing my slides. I'm not sure why, but let me take you back through something here. Let me take you back through something. So inside of Prezi, you see my slides there, right? I can click the plus button and I can create a slide. And I can add any text that I want onto that slide. So for example, I'm going to type, "Welcome to the lab." Okay, I'm typing "Welcome to the lab." Here's what it does, right? If you see that, it's on screen there at the bottom, right? So that's kind of a really neat slide. If I go back to my Prezi window, you'll see it, right? So welcome to the lab. So here's the other thing that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change some of these templates that you're seeing. So I've got welcome to the lab, right? And I've got some different templates that I can choose. I'll show you that. I'll show you in just a few moments how I'm doing that. So this is pretty neat, right? I've got a lot of different options here. And look at this. It's just like on the fly. I'm making these adjustments. Ooh, yeah, right? Ooh, let me move my face away. All right. These are built-in templates. Okay. So let me show you how that's happening. Let me show you how that's happening. So let me go back to my camera here. Right? So if I go up to the top of, sorry for that. If I go up to the top, I've got an option here that says choose template. And then when I do that, it's got a lot of different templates that I can choose from. Okay. So let me use, you guys choose one. Let me keep this one for the time being. Let's go with this one. Nope, let's go with that one. All right. So here's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to go to this slide here. I'm going to drag that one up and I'm going to go to the next slide. So here's another slide that comes on screen. So let me go to my main camera so you can kind of see this. I want to talk through how this is happening, right? So here's what's happening. Inside of Prezi, you also have the ability to not just create a slide on the fly with text and with text. You can also add stickers or graphics on the fly. So for example, let's say that I wanted to do something like this, right? I'm adding a bunch of stuff here, really simple and easy. Emojis. I've got a whole bunch of stuff that I can add in here, right? I'm going to show you how I'm doing that in just a second. But the biggest thing that is really so cool about this is that you've got a lot of different options, right? Right. And this is a way to really help make your courses or your sessions engaging, right? So you're talking about, Jennifer's asking, can you import your own images or logos? Yes, you can. I'm going to show you in just a moment how that works and how you do that. All right. But this right here is like, ooh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to show you something really funny and sexy in just a few moments. Not funny and sexy, but just funny. All right. So let me go back to this other camera here and show you what I'm doing. So here's what's happening inside of Prezi. If you look closely at each slide, you'll see a little image icon down at the bottom, right? All right, so if I click on that image icon, what comes up is some different options here. I can add images if I choose, right? Or I can add an image from my computer. I can add an image from my computer if I choose, right? Or I can add from Google Drive, OneDrive, Dropbox, etc. I've got all sorts of images that I can add. So let's say that I wanted to add this image in, right? So now on my screen, I've got this image. Okay, let me go back to the main screen so you can kind of see that. All right, so I've got this image that I can pull in on the fly. Let me go back. If I wanted to change that image fairly simply and quickly, there we go, right? Right, so this is literally presentation that I can set up with all of these different things. Let me go back and share with you. All right, let me go back and share with you something else that's pretty neat about this. I'm going to go back into the images area, and there's stickers as well, right? If I click see more, you'll see all of the different stickers that are available. You saw some of the ones that I just pulled up. All right, I'm going to get out of the stickers area, but what I want to show you is this. I've got GIFs that are available here, right? And these GIFs are powered by Giphy. So if I click see more, check this out, right? If I go to the search area and I type in, look what I'm about to type. If I type in at Robert, Kennedy 3. Look at that, right? Robert Kennedy 3, this dude, he's got some memes and GIFs, right? If you have not done this yet, this is a really neat way to spice up your presentations, spice up your stuff, making sure that you get an account, right? Let me go back to my other thing so you can kind of see what this looks like on screen here, right? Yeah. All right. So listen, this is fantastic. This is, you know, rock star. You can add your own stuff. You can add your own stuff. All right. Let's see if I go welcome to the lab. Now here's the other thing. If I go back down to the these buttons at the bottom, here's what happens. Look at this. I can go, oops, pressing the wrong thing. All right, I can go full screen with it, right? I can go full screen with this stuff. All right. And I can go back and forth, full screen, and I can even click this to turn it on and off. Okay. And here's the thing that I want you to see down at the bottom here. It says present in video call. Do you recognize any of those icons that are down there? Right? You've got the Zoom icon. You've got the Teams icon. You've got Google Meets. You've got WebEx, right? You've got icons down there. And here's the word that Jennifer was asking me about, record. I can record my own presentations using this tool, right? I can record my own presentations. Where do they go when I record them? They go into the Prezi Cloud account, and I can download it from there. So for example, here is something that I did in 2020. If I click this, right? Right? So that's something that I did pretty quickly and easily in the system. All right, let me see if there's another one that I have in here. Let me see if there's another one. This one was pretty short as well. Okay, you're not hearing this because I don't have the audio set in, but right? So the idea here, again, is that you've got so many different options with Prezi, right? PreziVideo gives you some fantastic tools or some fantastic ways to create video content. Jennifer was just asking if you can use it to create, whatchamacallit? Give me a second here. Yeah, Jennifer was asking if you can use it to create courses. Let me actually share something amazing with you. Let me see if I can find this on the fly here. I want to find something for you because I want to give you something that Prezi has allowed me to give you. Give me one moment. Okay. All right. Okay, so here it is. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. If anybody wants the Prezi, an upgraded 1 month account, just type me in the comments. All right, if you're watching right now and you want an upgraded Prezi account for 1 month so you could trial it, check it out, do whatever you want with it, I can give you a link right now. Let me see if I can grab the easiest way to do that. Okay, somebody said me. Let me see who that is. That is, who said me? Who said me? Is that, okay. That's Michael. Okay, that's Michael McHenry. Okay, so Patrice wanted to. Excellent. All right, so I'm going to put this link in. Let me actually just go to the Facebook group right now, and I'm going to put this link in the comments because, listen, if you are doing presentations, if you are doing, let me turn this down just a touch, right? If you're doing presentations, if you're trying to create and record videos and those types of things, okay, here we go. So I'm gonna put get a free 1 month Prezi upgrade. There you go. All right. There it is. So you should see that link in the comments right now. Okay, let me see. I don't think it is clickable, but you should just be able to copy it. All right, you should just be able to, there we go. Okay, it's clickable now. All right, so yeah, get a 1 month Prezi premium upgrade. So you can play around with it. If you are a business owner, if you are a teacher, if you are somebody that does presentations, this is going to be fantastic for you. I mean, the little that I've shown you tonight, I hope it excited you. I hope it excited you because this is one way of really taking your presentations up a notch to another level, right? If you decide that you have a Zoom account and you're going to go live on Zoom to your audience, you can connect PreziVideo and Zoom and blow people away. You can do stuff that the average person is just like, oh my gosh, okay. Patrice is serious, right? Jennifer is serious. Michael's serious. These people are serious about what they're teaching and what they're doing. And that's the thing. When you find your audience, when you find your crowd, when you find your group, I want you to treat them like, listen, like they are important, and not like you're just somebody that's trying something out. You're teaching them something that is life-changing. You're teaching them something that is fantastic. You're teaching them something that you're teaching them something that is going to make their lives transform. Okay, so much better. Okay, so Patrice is asking, has no clue about Prezi. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll do a quick 2-minute recap, and you can then go back and replay the video. It's going to be easier if you go back and do the replay than me doing it a couple of times here. But again, the quick recap of Prezi is that Prezi is a video tool, or it's a tool. PreziVideo is a video tool that you can use to up-level your presentations. I wish my slides were working. Let me do something. Let me try something really quickly. Let me see if, I think what happened was I updated my PowerPoint. PowerPoint just updated. Let me see if I can do this. So I'm going to do a new presentation. All right, and let me paste this. I'm gonna delete this, and I'm gonna save this as something old. In the room, opener, slide. Let me see if I can make this work. If I can make this work, that would be fantastic. All right, PowerPoint, PPT. Okay, so I'm gonna give one more attempt to this. All right, let's see if this works. If it does not, then I will update Prezi that there's a challenge with like the latest PowerPoint update. Ooh, I think it might work. Hold on, let's see. It's, yeah. Okay, so let me, before I convert it, let me show this to you. Okay, let me actually just show this to you. So, right, it's importing a PowerPoint slide. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cancel that. Let me see if it'll do, it did 1. So let me see if it'll do 3. Give me one moment. Thanks for hanging out with me, and thanks for working with me on this. Let me see if it'll do. Okay, so there's 1. There's 2. Okay. All right, let's see if it'll work for me. All right. So let's see if we can save this. All right, hang with me, people. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Okay, cool. PPT. Okay, save anyway. All right. All right, so I added a couple more slides, and I am seeing if it's gonna import and convert all of them. Yeah, it's not converting them, partly because there is, okay, I think I see what the challenge is. Okay, let me do something else. I'm gonna try one more thing, people. Hang with me. Hang with me. I'm gonna try one more thing here. All right, so I'm grabbing this, grabbing that. Okay. Okay. All right. Here's what happens. I think there's some programming in the latest update of Microsoft PowerPoint that is throwing this off. Test. All right. So if it's a slide that has any extra like graphics or behind the scenes, it's giving a little bit of a problem there, which is okay. Let me try this one more time. All right. All right. So yeah, it didn't convert it. Yeah. All right. So let me just bring in the one that I had before, the one that it did have success with, and just kind of show you that. And of course, the one that it was working for before is now giving a little bit of trouble. Let's try it one more time. If it doesn't work, then I'll just do the run through, and then come on, let's go. It looks like it's thinking. Okay, yeah, it's giving a little bit of trouble. I've got to report that to the Prezi people. But anyway, so let me give the run through, the last run through here. Okay, so Prezi is a software that you can use to record, to connect with your whoops, wrong button. You can use Prezi to connect with your web meetings like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, WebEx, Google Meet. You can use it, and it can give you overlays. You can import PowerPoint slides into Prezi, and that's going to give you some added professionalism as well. Okay, so you can go back and forth. Okay, turn things on and off, and you can see how the transitions automatically turn on and off. I can also change the templates for this on the fly, right? Pretty neat. All right, look at this. I know you love this, Patrice. All right, so this, I'm gonna leave that template for the time being, but as I change my templates, right, I can add different stickers and GIFs and different things like that, you know, overlays. All right, and look how easy it is to make this happen. So I'm gonna go back into a slide here. I'm gonna kind of show you the behind the scenes of how this works. Let me just do this really quickly. All right, so here's the behind the scenes of that. All right, so these are the slides here. All right, but all I need to do is if I click on this picture icon, you can see how Prezi already has connections that make it easy for me to choose different stickers, different icons, right? So if I go to those stickers, let me choose some other ones. Right? Right, and you're seeing the behind the scenes of that. And here's what that looks like on screen, right? So you've got a really powerful tool that helps you to just up level your presentations and bring another level of flair, engagement, professionalism to what you do online. So PreziVideo is a fantastic tool, and I've put in the comments a link for you to go ahead and grab the free 1-month upgrade for PreziVideo Premium, so you can mess with all of this stuff and really just take your stuff, take your story, take your presentations, take your communications, take your video stuff to the next level. Yeah, right? Stand out from everybody else, especially if, as Jennifer mentioned, looking to do online courses or anything of that nature. But even if it's not online courses, it may just be little videos that you want to put on TikTok, or you may want to put them on Instagram or Facebook, right? Record a 1 minute, 2 minute video inside of PreziVideo to talking about the problem that you solve, talking about giving some tips, teaching something, and then maybe after that, having a call to action that is in regard to a product or service that you offer to solve the challenges that people have. Okay, so this is the PreziVideo intro, and I really hope that it was something that was beneficial to you all. Listen, we're going to be doing this thing at least twice a month. I have not been able to guarantee or work my schedule out to do it every single Tuesday, but at least twice a month, we're going to have the Teaching Tuesday series. We will be having one next week. You'll see that information tomorrow so that you can register, you can sign up to be here, but this is going to be phenomenal. This is going to be phenomenal. Anything that you want to know with regard to storytelling and how to show up better on video, this is what we do. This is part of what the Storytellers Growth Lab is about. We want to help you make transformation. We want to help you make, change. We want to help you empower. We want to help you improve people's lives. And we want to give you the tools and the technologies, the techniques and the technologies to do that. All right. So this is, let me see, somebody else is putting some stuff in the chat. Prema's put the Prezi gallery. Yep. Excellent. All right. Can you go live using Prezi? Patrice is asking. No, Prezi is not a live streaming tool. Prezi is a tool that you would have to combine with another tool. Like, for example, tonight I went live. I combined Prezi with Ecamm. Okay. You can combine Prezi with Ecamm. You can combine PreziVideo with Zoom, and you can go live through Zoom. So if you want to go live through Zoom, connect it with Prezi and then go live. And yeah, that's a really good way to do that. Okay. Jennifer's like, I can't wait to explore. Yeah. All right. Somebody else is people are putting stuff in here. The Prezi training. Love it. Love it. Excellent. Excellent. Well, listen, y'all, this has been a Tuesday teaching series in the Storytellers Growth Lab. Hopefully it was beneficial to you. If it was, type beneficial or type value in the comments. And if there are things that you want me to explore or share with you so that you can get better, you can share your story more effectively on video, let me know that, and we'll add that to our Tuesday teaching series. All right. Have a fantastic evening. If you have not yet signed up for the Storytellers Video Academy, we're going to deep dive into some stuff. We kick off the Storytellers Video Academy on Monday, March 7th. And I want to send you to storytellersvideoacademy.com. Let me see if I can pull this up really quickly. All right. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I don't have it on screen. I don't have it on screen. Yeah, I don't have it on screen. Okay. Yeah. Let's go to storytellersvideoacademy.com, and we're filling up. I think we only have like 2 slots before the pricing changes. So make sure that you go check that out. If you've got any questions about it, if you are a part of the mailing list, I sent out an email earlier today. If you want to join one of the Storytellers Video Academy Q&A sessions so you can ask more about it, let me actually just put that on screen so that I definitely want people to have this information. So let me do this. Let me put this on screen so that you can have it. SPA, like SVA-QA. All right. Background. Okay. All right. So here it is. All right. I want to make sure that you all have this information, right? If you want to get more information about the Storytellers Video Academy, what it is, how to make best use of it, I want you to write this link down, and I'll do my best to put it in the comments as well. Go to meetrk3.com/light/SVA-QA. I'll put that in the links in the comments as well. I really want you to be able to have as much information as possible so that you can access this resource to really not just become better on camera, but become more transformational on camera so that you can make a difference in the lives of other people, right? So make sure that you go here, meetrk3.com/light/SVA-QA. I'll put that link in the comments. If somebody else can do that for me as well, that would be fantastic. All right. Well, listen, y'all, I'm about to get on out of here. I am going to get some rest and get set up for the Storytellers Video Academy. Got some work that we've got to get done. But again, we're here. We want to make sure that you can make a difference in other people's lives. So I will see you. I will see you in the Academy. I will see you at the Q&A sessions that we're running this week. All right. Make a difference, somebody. Hey, see you soon. Peace.